All right, so in example number 1 here, you can see by looking at it that this is an example of a rectangular prism. Half the battle here is going to be correctly identifying the shape so you know what formula to use. So obviously that given formula that you have is volume equals big B times H. But we just talked about that big B is talking about the area of the base shape. So in this rectangular prism, and again, if you don't remember this, you'll have to go back to 9-1. The base shape in a rectangular prism is a rectangle. Just, making crazy things happen. There we go. The base shape is a rectangle. And how do I find the area of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle is length times width or base times height, whichever one you're going with. So that means I'm going to use length times width so I don't get confused with base times height times height. Yeah. So when you're using your big B, in for big B, you're putting length times width. It's still going to be multiplied by that height, and it's still equaling volume. Which you guys know, you're familiar with that volume formula of length times width times height. This isn't a very, brand new thing for you. So 5.25 times 23.5 times, and notice the way I'm first writing down the formula, then I am filling the pieces in. If you are not writing down the formula, you are going to lose credit on this. So hopefully that gave you some time to plug and chug, giving you a volume of 1,233 and 75 hundredths inches cubed, because it's volume. Again, there were no directions on what to round to, so if the directions don't say anything, just don't round, just leave it. And that is example number 1. We'll take a look at number 2 next.